press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Okay children, we are done with theory part of motion in a plane. So that is specially problems, all the concepts related to the oblique projection, horizontal projection we have studied with. So now this is a time where we need to discuss about numericals on the same what we have learnt in motion in a plane. So I just want you to recall with what are all we have studied right from the beginning classes when we have started with plane. The vector representation for displacement, velocity, acceleration, how we need to make use of kinematic equations particularly to solve the problems in plane. That means by taking the vector notations, right, or vector representations, how you need to add or subtract two vectors, everything we have studied. This is the time where you need to introduce some numerical on those what you have studied. So how simple, tricky the problems are going to be, I will explain them. In the same sheet in kinematics which I have sent, motion in a straight line we have done up to problem number 61. Up to problem number 61 is for motion in a straight line. From problem number 62 it will be for plane, that is oblique projection what you are having. From problem numbers 62, first I will take this problem number 62 here for oblique projection. Oblique means thrown at an angle theta. Okay, 62. A body is projected with an initial velocity of 20 meter per second at 60 degrees to the horizontal, then its initial velocity vector is. So what they are saying, a body is thrown with the initial velocity of how much it is? 20 meter per second. This is u equals to 20 meter per second, thrown at an angle how much? Theta equals to how much? 60 degree they have given. Theta equals to 60 degree. This will be ux and this is uy, initial velocity vectors you are aware. What is the initial velocity vector means? U bar equals to ux I cap plus this is uy into j cap. What is ux here? U cos theta into I cap. We have studied how to resolve. Very basics, all these are u sin theta into j cap. This is how we need to write the velocity. What is u? 20 into cos theta is how much? Cos 60 you have to take. This is 20 into cos 60 into I cap plus this is 20 into sin 60 into j cap. Cos 60 is how much? 1 by 2. Sorry. Cos 60 is 1 by 2, that's why it is 10 I cap will get. If you substitute, this is 10 I cap plus 20 into, this is sin 60 root 3 by 2, this is root 3 by 2 into j cap. 2 ones are 2 tens are 10 root 3 na it is. So it is 10 I cap plus 10 root 3 into j cap meter per second. Basics these are all. No need of writing this elaborately. Directly you can write. First problem now, just have an idea. This is about first one. I think see next three problems are related with the first one only. We will see that 63rd problem we go for it. 63rd one. What they are asking? In the above problem, velocity after 1 second is. Above problem means what? That is velocity they have given in 62. Initial velocity they have given, angle they have given. Initial velocity vector we found already how much it is. In the above problem, what is the velocity after 1 second? What is that? What is the velocity? V bar equals to how much? After t equals to what? 1 second. After t equals to 1 second, what is the velocity they are asking? You know, velocity is nothing but V bar equals to Vxi cap plus Vyj cap. Vxi cap plus Vyj cap. Vx throughout the motion for oblique projectile is, we have studied Vx throughout the motion is what? Ux. How much is the value of Ux? You got 10. This is 10. Directly I am writing here. See, from this is Ux and this is Uy. Keep it in mind. And how to find Vy means Vy equals to Uy plus Ay into T formula. Okay. So what is Uy here? 10 root 3. Directly I have written. This is 10 root 3 plus Ay is what? Minus G. Minus G means minus 10 I will take into time after 1 second they are asking, no? Minus 10. Okay na? So if you substitute, this is into what? This is Uy. 10 root 3 minus 10 you will get. Vy it will be equals to what? 10 root 3 minus 10 or 10 into 1 minus root 3 will get there. This is 10 into root 3 minus 1, sorry, this is root 3 minus 1 is what? Vy. Therefore, velocity after t seconds it will be equals to Vx is 10, this is 10 I cap plus this is in terms of 10 root 3 they have given means you can take like that only, or else if anything they have given common, no, I think they have not substituted for this value. Let me write root 3 value is 1.71, my 1.71 minus 1 is 0.7, so 10 into 0.7 is 7.1 you will get directly. See, root 3 is 1.71, 1.71 minus 1 is what? 1.71 minus 1 is 0.71 into 10 means 7 point something value you will get, 7.1 or 2, we will see with that. 7.32 we are having there, let me take this as 7.3, this is plus 7.32 into j cap, so many meter per second, this is the velocity after 1 second, that is how we need to solve for it. If they are given like this only means you can put, they have simplified the value, that is why you just substitute for the value, very simple. Next, I hope you got this. So for 64th problem now, 64th what they are given, see, problem number 64, they are asking to find out in the above problem displacement after 2 seconds is, what they are asking to find? Displacement, yes, it will be equals to, what is the formula? Xi cap plus Yj cap, right? Displacement after how many seconds? 2 seconds. Time they are given it as what? T equals to 2 seconds. Okay. So now x how to find out ma? Ux into t plus half ax into t square. Half ax into t square means ax is 0, that's why x equals to ux into t, you know, in plane. What is the value of ux we got? Earlier we have written 10 into t is how much? 2, that's why it is 20 meters is x. We got one value here, x. That's how we need to solve. That's why number of times I have written when we are deriving the relation or when we are writing the concepts, how to find this displacement, x position, y position, how to write down, right, with respect to time, how they are going to vary. A number of times I have written both in oblique as well as in horizontal projectile. It is a use for that means likewise we can solve the problems easily. Okay. So how to find the value of y means uy into t plus half ay into t square. Okay. Uy how much you got? Vertical component of initial velocity. Earlier we have written it as I think 10 root 3 na. 10 root 3 right. Initial vertical component u sin theta it is ma. U means velocity they are given it as 20 na. 20 sin 60, that is 20 root 3 by 20 root 3 by 2 means 10 root 3 will get. This is 10 root 3 into 2 plus half ay into ay is minus 10, that is 9.8 or minus 10 I am going to take, minus g into 2 square. So 1 2 will get cancelled, this is minus 20, this is 10 root 3 minus 20, this is the value of what? Y. Okay. So they are given in terms of root 3 minus 1 only. So let me write down that like that only. This is minus 20. Okay. So what is the value of xi cap plus yj cap here means how to find displacement s bar, it will be equals to, in place of x I need to write what? 20 I cap plus, in place of y I need to write what? 10 root 3 minus 20 into j cap, or if I take 10 common here, this is 20 I cap plus 10 into root 3 minus 2 into j cap, root 3 minus 2 into j cap, or they have taken 10 common over everywhere, or 20 they have taken common. Which option is there given? Okay, see here t value we have not substituted, I think. 10 root 3 we have written, t value is what? 2 actually, right? That 2 also you have to substitute. Then you will get what? 20 root 3 minus 20. This is 20 root 3 minus 20. Overall we can take 20 common, 20 into I cap plus this is 20 root 3 minus 1 into j cap. You pick this option here. This is a displacement of the projectile after a time of t seconds. Or just write how to write on this highlighted one, you just remember how to solve for. This is the formula actually, and this one x. If you know these three, this is entire thing is just mathematical calculation. Displacement is xi cap plus yj cap. X how to write means ux into t. Y how to write means uy into t plus half ay into t square. And you should be well aware of what is ux, uy and ay in the problem. Ux is initial vertical component of velocity, uy is horizontal component of velocity initial, ux is, uy is vertical component of velocity initially, ay is minus g throughout the motion. So substituting for all, you just get this relation. Yes, it will be equals to 20 into, you just check for that option whichever it is. Now 64th we have done, right? 60, this is 64, remember 64th one it is. Next go for 65th problem now. 65th problem, just read what they have given, what you are supposed to find out. Fifth one, bullet is projected upward from top of a tower of height 90 meters with a velocity of 30 meter per second, make an angle 30 with horizontal. Time taken by it to reach the ground is, okay. From the top of the tower, a body is thrown like this with a velocity of what, u, and we have studied this problem. From this point, right, to reach the ground, what is the time taken, they are asking, isn't it? So can I use time of flight formula here, 2u sin theta by g, can I make use here? Is it correct? I told time of flight means only from here to here. If it is from the point of projection to the plane of projection, time of flight is 2u sin theta by g, that is fine. But if you take from here to here, it is not 2u sin theta by g, it is some other value you are going to get here. How to solve for it means, I already told you, this is h, this is what, u sin theta, and if t is the time taken to reach the ground, for example, then expression for height of the tower problem we have studied, and I have given one relation, what is that, h, it will be equals to minus u sin theta into t plus half gt square, minus u sin theta into t plus half gt square. You have to solve for this problem and you have to obtain substitute all the values here. H value how much they are given, height is 90 meter equals to minus of initial velocity is 30 into theta is how much, 30, sin 30 is how much, 1 by 2, directly I will write, into t, right. This is half into g into t square, g value is how much, 9.8 divided by 2, how much, 4.9, this is 4.9 into t square. Or if I write this equation, what you will get, this is 2 1s are 2 15s are, so you will get 4.9 t square minus 15t minus 90 equals to 0. Okay. So this is in the form of what? This is the equation, quadratic equation we got. We have to solve for this quadratic equation here now. What is the quadratic equation you are going to get? 4.9 t square minus 15t minus 9. No? What is the root of this quadratic equation? T it will be equals to, compare this with ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. You know the roots of the quadratic equation are what? Minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Use that relation. Here minus b means 15 plus or minus root of b square means 15 square minus 4 into a is how much, 4.9 into c is how much, g 10 they are asking to take. Yeah, they are given 10 to be taken here, right? So I will take it as 5. Directly I will take this value as how much it is, 5. Then this value will become how much? This is 5, and let me reduce this equation again still for our simplification. With 5 I will cancel this entire term. What you will get? Final equation is what? T square minus 3t minus this is 18, 18 5 is 90. What are the roots of this equation now? Roots of this equation, t it will be equals to minus b, 3 plus or minus root of b square means 9 minus 4 into a is 1 into c is how much? Minus 8 divided by 2a. See, this can be minus into minus plus, right? 18 fours are 72. 72 plus 9, 81. Root 81 is 9. So that means finally you will get t equals to 3 plus or minus 9 by 2. Time will never be negative, that's why 3 minus 9 will not be the answer. So final answer it should be equals to what? 3 plus 9 by 2. How much? 12 by 2. That is 6 seconds. This is the time taken. Entire thing is mathematical calculation. Just writing up to here itself is your physics involved. And from here on just mathematical calculation. That's the answer over there. How much? 6 seconds. This is for problem number 65. 65th problem it is, remember. Next, we'll go for 66th problem. 1 minute, go ahead. You can copy that. Right, next, 66. A body is projected with velocity u so that the maximum height is thrice the horizontal range. Then maximum height is how much they are asking. Maximum height is thrice the horizontal range. Means I just ask you to recall the formulas what we have studied. Relation among range, maximum height, angle of projection. They have not given anything about theta here. Only velocity of projection they are given. So that means you know one formula, r tan theta equals to 4h. One formula we are aware. R tan theta equals to 4h. Shortcut I told you. So what is this? Maximum height is thrice the horizontal range. Means r tan theta equals to 4 into thrice the horizontal range. R they will get cancelled. So tan theta equals to how much you got? 12. Tan theta 12. They are asking maximum height. Formula for maximum height is what ma? H maximum equals to u square sin square theta by 2g actually. U they are given. Theta we need to find out from this. Right? So sin square theta how to find we will see. U square by 2g into, I want to substitute for sin square theta here. For this, see, see, in right triangle, this is theta, tan theta means 12 by 1 they have given. This is how much then? Root of 12 square plus 1, 144 plus 1, 145, why it is? See how simple it is. This is 145. So then from this what I can write? Sin theta, from this it will be equals to what? From this sin theta equals to opposite is 12 divided by root of 145. This is the value of sin theta, how you need to find from tan theta. If they are given tan theta, then how to find sin theta? This is the way. If they are given tan and if they are asking to find cos, from this what is the value of cos theta? 1 by root 145, like this. So in place of this what I need to write now? 12 by root of 145 whole square, or it is u square by 2g into 144 divided by 145. 2 ones are 272s are it is, or it is 72 u square by 145. This is all like indirect method of solving the problems. Tricky way how you have to solve the. If you don't know this relation, right, problem goes lengthier and you have to solve for the different values you have to go with. This is a relation which you have to remember with. Okay, just take, copy that. This is problem number 66 it is, keep it in mind. Problem number 66 it is. Okay, next 67. A stone is projected from the ground with a velocity 20 at an angle to 30 with the horizontal. After 1 second it clears a wall, then height of the wall is. So, see, height of the wall is how much they are asking. After how much seconds it is going to clear the wall? Time they have given. Vertical displacement you have to find indirectly. See, like this. This is the wall we are having. Of height how much it is? Some y. Now to travel to this point, time taken is how much? 1 second they have given. That's what, right? Clears the wall in 1 second. What is the what is the height of this wall they are asking? You know, y equals to what actually? Uy into t plus half ay into t square. Aware? So what is uy? U sin theta. This is u sin theta into t minus half gt square. Why? Ay is minus g, that's why. This is the value of y which you have to find. Substitute all the given values. U is how much? 20 into, this is sin theta, sin 30, that is 1 by 2 into time is 1 minus half into g10 they have given for your convenient 1 square. Okay. So sin 30 is 1 by 2, 20 by 2 is what? 10 minus, this is 2 ones, 2 5s are 10 minus 5. It will be equals to how much now? 5 meters is the answer. So then vertical height, it meets the height of how much it is? 5 meters. That's why we need to write for it. Copy. This is problem number 67 it is. Keep it in mind. 67. Next. 68th problem, I go for it. See here, bit tricky the problem is, just go through what they are asking, you have to find out. The horizontal and vertical displacements of a projectile at t are x equals to 36t and y equals to 48.49 t square respectively. Then initial velocity of the projectile is, okay. What are those two equations they are given? X equals to 36t and y equals to what? Y equals to 48.49 t square. 48 minus 4.9 t square. 48 minus 4.9 into t square. X equals to what? 36 into t. Initial velocity of the projectile in meter per second they are asking. How to find out initial velocity? If you know x component Vx and y component Uy, if you are going to be known, right, then initial velocity is root of Ux square plus Uy square. This is the formula we are having. But what is Ux initially? What is Uy initially? You differentiate x with respect to time, will get velocity at any time t. Here Vx equals to dx by dt. What is the differentiation of this equation now? You will get 36. You know this differentiation already. So that's why I am writing it directly. 36 means at any point Vx is equals to Ux. How much it is? 36 you got. Okay, Ux value we got here. Now how to find for the value of Uy? Vy equals to d by dt of y, vertical displacement. What is vertical displacement? 48 point, this is d by dt of 48 minus 4.9 into t square. Upon differentiation of this, we will get differentiation of 48 is 0 minus this is 4.9 into 2t, you know this, or minus 9.8 into t you will get. Vy equals to minus 9.8 into t. Okay, na? Minus 9.8 into t. Now what is the value of, sorry, 2t, na, it is 9.8 into t. What they are asking, initial velocity, right? Initial velocity means at t equals to 0, what is the velocity? That itself is what? Initial velocity. I think it is equation minus 4.8 into, there should be t here, ma, I think it is missing. There should be t in this equation, that is missing. You just make a correction in this sheet also. T into 48 it should be. Then this will become what now? Won't be 0, it will be 48 it is. Right? This is plus 48. At t equals to 0, at t equals to 0, Vy will be equals to Uy. How much it is? If you put for substitute for t equals to 0 into this equation, you will get 48 meter per second. Substitute these two values now, implies magnitude of initial velocity, they are asking you to find root of Vx is 36 square plus this is 48 whole square. You find the root of this equation, you will end up with the value. You can take that option, then solve for it. Just see, differentiate that, you'll get Vx and Vy at any time t. Initial if you want means go for this condition. Vy at t equals to 0 itself is UIM, initial velocity, right? That's the vertical component of initial velocity, right? How much you got? 45. That you are substituted into this equation. This is the actual formula to be found. Hidden parameters are what? Ux and Uy, which you need to find out. How to solve for this? You have to learn the method. Okay. So I hope you got this problem number 68 it is. Next, we will go for problem number 69. Just read the problem, what they are given, what they are asking to find out. 69th problem. So a body is projected with a velocity of 24 meter per second, make an angle 30 with horizontal. Angle made by the direction of projectile when the horizontal is at 2 seconds from the start is. So now, like this, it is thrown with u. After some time, it is some v, we don't know, right? What angle it is going to make after 2 seconds they are asking, alpha. How to find means tan alpha, this is Vx at that point and this is Vy. Tan alpha equals to Vy divided by Vx. Alpha is angle made with horizontal. So solving for this, Vx means throughout the motion it is Ux, that is u cos theta only. How much? U they are given it as 24, theta is 30, that's why it is 24 into cos 30 it is. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2 na? So you will get 12 root 3, 2 ones are 2 12s are, root 3 by 2 means 12 root 3 is remaining, that is 12 root 3 we are getting. How to find Vy after a time of t seconds means Vy equals to Uy plus Ay into t formula. Uy is what? U sin theta na? This is U sin theta minus gt. Okay na? So Uy is how much? U is how much they are given? 24 into sin 30. This is 24 into sin 30 and g is 10 if I take, t is 2. How much you will get? Sin 30 is 1 by 2 na? Okay. So sin 30 is 1 by 2, 12 you will get, 12 minus 20, how much it is? 12 minus 20, Vy it will be equals to, 12 minus 20 is what? Minus 8. Substituting this relation there, how much you will get there? With horizontal only they are asking, no? Anyway, no problem. Vy is how much? Alpha equals to, finally you will get tan inverse of, Vy is how much you are getting? 8 divided by 12 root 3. This is 4 2s are, 4 3s are, 2 by 3 root 3. Tan inverse of alpha equals to tan inverse of 2 by 3 root 3. This is the answer. With horizontal, it is make an angle of alpha equals to tan inverse of 2 by 3 root 3. This is 69th one. Next, go for 70th problem. Problem number 70. So just go through with that, what they are given and what they are asking to find. Body is projected with a velocity of 30 meter per second, reaches its maximum height in 1.5 seconds, then its range is, what is that? Reaches in how much time they have given? 1.5 seconds. Initial velocity they are given and reaches its maximum height in 1.5 seconds. They are asking to find out what? Range. See, time of ascent they have given. Time of ascent is how much? 1.5 seconds. This is 1.5 seconds. And maximum height of body is projected with velocity. Initial velocity they have given. Initial velocity is how much? 30 meter per second. These two they are given. Actually, time of ascent means u sin theta by g na actually. This is u sin theta by g. From these two relations I can write for sin theta value how much it is. Sin theta will be equals to g into 1.5 divided by u. That is 10 into 1.5 divided by u value is what? 30. 15 by 30 means 1 by 2. Now the value of theta equals to what? 30 degree. Theta is 30. So directly we got. Then range r equals to formula is u square sine 2 theta divided by g. How much it is? U value how much ma? 30. So that means 30 square into sine of 2 into theta is how much? 30. That is 60 I can write. Sine 2 theta is what? 60 divided by 10 it is. And you just solve for this value, how much you will get? R equals to 30 square means 900 into sine 60 root 3 by 2. This is root 3 by 2 into 10 it is 10, 2 ones are 245. Sorry, it is 45 root 3 meters is what range is. Range is what? 45 root 3 meters. You can copy. Problem number how much it is? 70th problem it is. Problem number 70 it is. Go for the next problem. 71. Potential energy they are given. Okay, now next problem is 71. Potential energy of a projectile at its maximum height is equal to its kinetic energy there. Its range for velocity of the projection u is, see, potential energy where? At the maximum height. What is the potential energy at the maximum height actually? This is h. At this point potential energy equals to what? M into G into H, that is M into G into, what is the value of height? U square sine square theta by 2G. Okay, na? This is potential energy there. Is equal to kinetic energy there. What is kinetic energy there? What is the velocity at this point? U sine theta. Remember this. Kinetic energy at that point is how much? Half into M into, this is U sine theta whole square. U sine theta whole square. They are asking to find out what actually range of the projectile is how much. How to solve for it? If these two are equal, if these two are equal, what you can write? Potential energy of a projectile at its maximum height is equal to its kinetic energy there. Potential energy is equals to kinetic energy there. This was the relation you got, right? Okay, we don't know what is the velocity of projection. I will say they are asking to find a range. The range of projection u is r equals to, this is u square sine 2 theta by g. You take the ratio of this, you can find the value of tan theta, how much it is. If I take these two ratios, right, take. P by K is 1, why? Because they are equal, they are saying, right. So, okay, their ratios if you take, you will get same thing. You delete this. So, problem number 71. I will do it at the end. 71 delete. Go for problem number 72. Next. Okay, take problem number 72 now. Two bodies are thrown at an angle theta 90 minus theta from the same point with same velocity. If the difference between their maximum heights is 15 meters, the respective maximum heights are how much they are asking. So they are thrown with maximum heights what actually? Theta on 90 minus theta means concept is ranges are going to be same. If ranges are going to be same, what is h1? h1 equals to thrown with same velocity they are saying. One is u square sine square theta by 2g and the other one is what? h2 it will be equals to what? u square sine 90 minus theta whole square divided by 2g. Sine 90 minus theta is what? Cos theta, cos theta, right? So this is u square cos square theta divided by 2g. What they are saying in this problem is problem number 72. Keep it in mind. Okay. Question is, if the difference between the maximum heights is 15 meters, difference between maximum heights how much they are given? 15 meter means h1 minus h2 equals to 15 meters they are saying. Just substitute for these two values now, u square by 2g into sin square theta minus cos square theta I will get. This is u square by 2g into sin square theta minus cos square theta. Okay. So this value it will be equal to how much they are given? 15. Also they are given velocity of projection. How much it is? Velocity of projection is velocity of 25 they are given. Substitute for it. Then you can find out for the maximum value of maximum heights h1 and solve for theta value in this and substitute back into the formula of u square sin square theta. You will get the value of maximum heights. Or any other way shortcuts you are having to solve for it. See, one is r tan theta equals to 4h1 first one. One more is r cot theta it will be equals to 4h2. Okay. So r tan theta is 4h1 and r cot theta, why? Because tan 90 minus theta. Instead of that length here you see this one. You will get taking the ratio of this, what you will get? Tan theta by cot theta is what? Tan square theta. This is tan square theta equals to h1 by h2. Okay, na? But they are given the difference of them, right? Theta also they have not given. Difference of their maximum heights is 15 meters they are saying, right? Okay, this method only you do. You solve for the value of theta and substitute back into this value of h1 as well as into the value of h2. You will get the answers over there. Just solve that numerical over there. Solve for sin theta and cos theta values here. Theta value you solve, you will get the answer. Okay. Next, go for problem number 73. 73rd problem. What they are given? Minimum and maximum velocities of a projectile are 10 meter per second and 20 meter per second respectively. Minimum and maximum are 10 and 20 meter per second respectively. Then horizontal range and maximum height are respectively. Minimum and maximum velocities. Where the velocity is minimum? At highest point. Means indirectly they are saying that u cos theta equals to at maximum. This is v minimum. Where it is at highest point. How much it is? Minimum value how much they are given? 10 meter per second. This is 10 meter per second. And maximum velocity means velocity of projection. With what velocity it is projected? U. How much it is they are given? They are given it as 20 meter per second. This is 20 meter per second. What they are asking to find out now? Horizontal range and maximum height. From this you can solve from these two. What you can get? Cos theta equals to 10 divided by u, or it is 10 by 20, or it is 1 by 2 you will get. Cos theta is 1 by 2 means, what is more? Cos theta is 1 by 2 means what is the value of theta? 60. You know theta and you know velocity of projection, then you can find the range and maximum height. This is a work for you which you have to do it. Range formula is u square sine 2 theta by g, right? U square sine 2 theta by g. Maximum height is u square sine square theta by 2g. Just have an idea. Okay, theta is 60. Solve for it, you will get the value. This is problem number how much? 73. 73rd problem it is. Next, go for 74. 74th problem. A body is projected with a velocity of 30 meter per second to have a horizontal range of 45 meters. Then the angle of projection may be, means initial velocity is 30, range they are given. What is the formula for range? R equals to u square sine 2 theta by g. Range is 45 meters they are given, equals to initial velocity of projection is how much? 30 meter per second they are given. This is 30 whole square into sine 2 theta divided by 10 it is. We have to solve for theta into this equation. How to solve theta value, tell me now? This is 45 into 10 divided by 900 equals to what? Sine 2 theta. 45 ones, 45 twos it is. Sine 2 theta equals to how much? Sine 2 theta is 1 by 2 in the sense 2 theta value equals to how much it is? 1 by 2 cos 1 for which value 2 theta is 1 by 2 for sine? 30. So that means 2 theta it will be equals to 30, or the value of theta it will be equals to how much? 60 degree. Sorry, 30 means 15 you will get there. Theta equals to what? 15. So if one angle is 15, then for which angle the range is going to be same once again? Theta dash will be equals to 90 minus theta. For our complementary angles only, no, ranges are going to be same. So that's why one more is 90 minus theta, that is 90 minus 15. How much it is? 75 degree. This is the value. So one angle is 15, the other angle is how much? 75. One is 15, the other one is 75. This is the answer. This is for problem number 74. Next problem 75. A ball is thrown with velocity 8 meter per second, make an angle 60 with horizontal. Its velocity will be perpendicular to the direction of initial velocity projection after time of. Okay, this I'll let you know at the end it is. Why? Because small relation you have to write for it. U square by g sin theta relation you will get. U sin theta by g one relation you will get for that. I'll mention for it later. 76th problem you go for it. Problem number 76. A body is projected with initial velocity of 58.8 meter per second at an angle 60 with the vertical. With vertical it is 60, keep it in mind. Then vertical components of velocity after 2 seconds is. How to find the vertical component of velocity? Vy equals to what? U sin theta minus gt. But here what they are given? Body project initial velocity they are given and 60 degrees with vertical. Keep this point in mind. Means with horizontal how much it should be? 30. This is very important. This is crucial. For that only they have given this problem. Vertical component u how much? 58.8 something. This is 58.8 into sin 30 minus g is 10 I will take, and t after how much time they are asking? 2 seconds. This is 2. This 1 by 2 means 24.4 it is. Sorry, 58.8 divided by 2. 2 2s, 2 9s, 29.4. Okay, minus 20 if you take, how much you will get? 29.4 minus 20. Which option they have given? I think they are given in terms of 9.8 here. Then it will be 19.6. 9.8 into t square. This will become what? 19.6. Simplify which of the option nearer to that 9.8 you will get there. I think you will get 9.8. Velocity, since this value is positive, right, it will be upward. 9.8 meter per second upward means first option you are going to get here. 9.8 meter per second square upward. This is the value. If this value is negative, vertical component is negative means it will be in the downward direction. Just have the difference of it. Next, 77. This already I told you already at the time of discussion of applications under projectiles like r tan theta equals to 4h equals to half gt square equation. After that, for complementary angles of projection. So how you need to write the formulas or problems related to them, I given there itself the application, one of that kind. Projected with same velocity here, angles of projection are 30 and 60 means complementary angles. If R1 and R2 are the ranges and H1 and H2 are the maximum heights respectively, then how to write those relations which are equal here they are asking. See, R1 and R2 are ranges, velocity is thrown, velocity is same. For complementary angles of projection, no doubt R1 will be equals to R2, will be equals to how much? U square sin 2 theta by G, you can write for it. Okay, so sin 2 theta by G na, R1 and R2 are equal, but is it equals to sin 2 theta by, so let us find out how much is the value here. U square by G into theta is how much they are given, one is 30, other one is 60, let me take it as 30 itself or 60, anything you take. This is sin 60, sin 60 is how much? Root 3 by 2, okay. So if theta equals to 30 I have taken, for example, for this I am writing, let me say, sin 60 is what? Root 3 by 2, then this answer it should be root 3 by 2 into U square by G it should be, but they are saying that R1 by R2 is equals to U square by G, that is not correct option, means first option is not correct. Then check for the second option, what is that? H1 plus H2 value is how much? H1 plus H2 equals to U square by 2G, is that correct or not? Let me check there. H1 plus H2 equals to actually U square sin square theta by 2G plus this is U square sin 90 minus theta 60 means whole square divided by 2G. See, this is cos square theta, U square by 2G, if you take common, U square by 2G into 1 you will get. This option is correct. H1 plus H2 equals to what? U square by 2G. So that's why second option is correct here, but this is not correct, first is not correct. Why? Because they are saying that R1 and R2 equals to U square by G, they are saying that is wrong. R1 and R2 is U square by G when? No, for this problem it is not possible, just have an idea. This is problem number how much? Where it is? 77 might is, problem number 77 it is. Copy that. Next, 78th problem. Read the problem. Body is thrown with 60 with horizontal with a velocity of 10 root 3. Velocity of the projectile when it moves perpendicular to the initial direction is. So I think this is repeated again. This is of 75th problem. After, okay. This applications under this I will mention later. 78 and 75 are different. Go with 79th one now. 79. The equation of motion of projectile are given by x equals to 36t and 2y equals to 96t minus 9.8t square. X equals to what? 36t and 2y equals to much? 96t minus 9.8 into t square. 9.8 into t square. See, this is y equals to what I can write on this one as 96 means 48t na, this is 48t minus 4.9 into t square. This one you compare this with x equals to ux into t, from that horizontal component of velocity. This is like ux into t. Comparing that, what you will get? Ux is 36 meter per second. And you compare the same thing, y equals to what? Uy into t plus half ay into t square. Comparing this equation, half ay means minus 4.9, 9.8 by 2, 4.9 this is. And from this equation you can write uy it is equals to 48 meter per second. Okay, na? Right? Then angle of projection means theta equals to tan inverse of uy divided by ux with horizontal. Uy is how much? 48. This is tan inverse of 48 divided by 36. 12 3s are 12 4s are, or tan inverse of how much it is? 4 by 3. This is the value of theta. theta equals to tan inverse of 4 by 3. Oh, they are given in terms of sin. They are not given the answer in terms of tan. So now see, just find out, no problem. Tan inverse of 4 by 3 means how much? Actually, tan theta is 4 by 3 indirectly they have given, right? You know this method, right? This is 4 and 3, then this is how much? Root of 9 plus, 16 plus 9, 25 means you will get 5, 3, 4, 5 triangle it is. Then sin theta from this it will be equals to how much? 4 by 5 it is. Sin theta is 4 by 5 means theta equals to what? Sin inverse of 4 by 5. This is the answer. Theta equals to sin inverse of 4 by 5. You can copy. This is for problem number 79 it is. 79th problem. Next 80. Problem number 80, just go through. Shortcuts we have learned for it, recall once. If the projectile equation they are given in the form of y equals to ax minus bx square, if they are given, some formulas we have written. What is that? Range equals to a by b and maximum height equals to a square by 4b. We have written two formulas there. In this problem, equation of motion of a projectile is y equals to 3x minus 1 by 8x square. They are given. Range and maximum height are how much they are asked. Compare this with the standard equation what we are having. The given equation is what? Y equals to 3x minus, this is 3x minus 1 by 8x square. 3x minus 1 by 8x square. Comparing, you will get what? A equals to 3 and b equals to 1 by 8 you are getting. Range means they are first asking you to find range a by b. A is 3 divided by 1 by 8 means 24 meters is range. Keep it in mind. And maximum height means a square by 4b. H equals to a square means how much? 9 into 1 divided by 4 into b is how much? 1 by 8. 4 ones, 4 twos, goes to numerator, it will become what? 18 meters it will become. That's how I need to solve for this problem. Shortcuts you have to remember, 24 and 18. Copy that. Next, 81st problem. This is once again already solved in the form of x equals to 12t and similar to 79th problem it is, similar to that of. They are given x value and y value. They are asking to find out the value of what? A range. Range means 2 into ux into uy by g in component method. See in this equation, okay, I will take this 81st, that's it. 81st in that x equals to 12t na, x equals to 12t means ux is how much? 12 here indirectly. And what is the value of y? Y is 5t minus 5t square they are telling. Okay. So then y equals to 5t minus 5t square in the sense. What is the value of uy? 5. Ux and uy you know. Then how to find the range formula is what? 2 into ux into uy divided by g. This is component method I told you to remember. Not only u square sin 2 theta by g you have to remember for range. In component method of velocity of projection, initial velocity of projection you have to remember. This is 2 into ux is what? 12 into 5 divided by g, 10 if I take. 2 ones, 2 5s, 5 5 they will get cancelled, 12 you will get. Answer is 12 meters is the value of range. That's why I need to solve for the value of what? Range. Next. This is problem number how much? 81 it is. 82 same that of 80. 82 and 80 are same. They are given y equals to x minus bx square form. Angle of projection and velocity of projection are respectively how much they are asking. Angle of projection means, okay, let me write that, different parameters compared to the other 82 y equals to what they are given 3x minus 1 by 8 x square. Okay, angle of projection is, you know, this theta is nothing but a na there. There we have written theta equals to tan inverse of a, means tan inverse of 3 is what angle of projection is. In the options they are given the value or what? Okay, tan inverse of 3. Now how to find out maximum velocity? Sorry, velocity of projection they are asking given, right? Angle of velocity of projection. Velocity of projection how to find out means range is a by b na. Range is nothing but what? A by b. A is how much? 3 divided by b is how much? 1 by 8, that is 24. You will get range formula. Okay, but range means u square sin 2 theta by g. 2 sin theta into cos theta. If you know tan theta is 3, see, tan theta is 3 in the sense 3 by 1 na it is. Theta it is 3 and 1, this is root 10 you will get. Okay, then what is the value of sin theta from this? Sin theta is 3 by root 10 and cos theta is 1 by root 10. Just have this idea. Using this concept of what we are having in our hand, substitute for this value. It is 24 it is. So from this u square into 2 into sin theta is how much? Sin theta 3 by root 10 into cos theta is how much? 1 by root 10, 1 by root 10 into 1 by g is 10 equals to 4. Root 2 into, root 10 into root 10 is 10. 10 square you will have, here it is 6, right, and this is 24. This value it is equals to what? 24 they are given. You solve for u in this equation. U is how much? You calculate the value, some number you will get there. You can do that. That is problem number 82 it is. This is 82nd problem. Next, 83rd one. Time of flight of the projectile is related to its horizontal range by the equation gt square equals to 2r, then angle of projection is. What they are saying, that they are given that gt square equals to 83rd they are given that 2t square equals to, gt square equals to how much they are given it as? 2r they are given. This is one initial condition they are given. 2t gt square equals to 2r. But you know they are asking to find out what here actually theta equals to how much they are asking. We know one relation, r tan theta equals to 4h equals to half gt square. I will take this consideration now. R tan theta equals to 4h equals to half gt square. So now you tell me, in place of gt square I can substitute what now? In place of gt square 2r I can substitute. So then this is r tan theta equals to half into, in place of gt square 2r I can substitute, thereby because I have given that value. So 2 r they will get cancelled. Then tan theta equals to how much? 1. Tan theta equals to 1. Then theta equals to what? 45 degree. Straight away if you take the formulas for basic formulas if you take and if you want to substitute and if you want to get, they are going to be lengthy or it is very difficult in solving them. These are all the shortcuts which you have to remember while solving for the problems. 83rd we have done with. Next, similarly 84th, problem number 84. See what they are given. If the horizontal velocity of projectile is root of 2 by times the velocity at half of the maximum height, velocity at half of the maximum height, then what they are asking to find out? Angle of projection is how much? Means theta they are asking to find out. Okay. Horizontal velocity of a projectile is root 2 by 5 times the velocity at half of the maximum height, means horizontal velocity ux is equals to root of 2 by 5 times what? Root of 2 by 5 times velocity at the half of the maximum height, velocity at h by 2. We need to find out that. I have given that relation also. How to find out velocity at half of the maximum height? Ux is same, right? Ux into I cap plus at half of the maximum height, I told you this is ui by root 2, I told you long back. Vertical component of velocity at half of the maximum height is u by root 2, ui by root 2, I told you. So both this value will be equals to how much magnitude of this if I take now, how much you will get? Root of ux square plus this is ui square by 2 you will get here. This is at half of the maximum height, this is the value. Substitute this value into this equation now. This is half of the maximum height, right? Implies ux equals to root of 2 by 5 into this value is how much? At half the maximum height value is what? Root of ux square plus ui square divided by 2. You have to solve for this equation and you have to get the ratio of ui by ux is how much? Actually tan theta it will be equals to what? Tan theta it will be equals to ui by ux or theta equals to tan inverse of ui by ux. This is the formula we are having to find the angle of projection. So from this relation you have to solve for ui by ux equals to how much? You will get one relation for ui by ux, right? Upon solving that, you just square this, you will get the value so easily. How to simplify this equation here now? Upon squaring you will get ux square equals to 2 by 5 into ux square plus ui square by 2, and I hope you can simplify. Taking this 2 by 5 to the other side will become how much? 2 by 5 if you take it to the other side, 5 minus 2, 3 by 5 it will become 3 by 5 u square, cross multiply them and finally you can write the value for tan inverse of ui by ux. From this at least you find ui by ux equals to how much and then substitute back into this equation. This is your work to be done. Small simplification. Please go through with that simplification then. This is about problem number 84 it is, right? 84th problem it is. Remember, just copy this and I am here asking you to simplify for the value of ui by ux from this relation and substitute here, you will get that. That is your small work to be done from your end. 85, velocity at maximum height of the projectile is root 3 by 2 times initial velocity of projection, then angle of projection is 85. 85th one is what they are saying, velocity at maximum height of a projectile is root 3 by 2 times the initial velocity of projection. Means at maximum height velocity is what? U cos theta will be equals to, right, root 3 by 2 times of u, root 3 by 2 times of u, root 3 by 2 times of velocity of projection, root 3 by 2 times of velocity of projection is u. So u they will get cancelled. From this theta equals to what? For which angle cos theta is root 3 by 2, theta equals to 30 degree. This is the answer. Angle of projection is theta equals to 30. This is problem number, how much it is? 85. This is of 85th problem. Copy that. Next. 86. A ball is projected at an angle 30 with horizontal with velocity 49. Then horizontal range is, formula for range is what? See that one. Range formula is 2 into ux into uy by g or u square sin 2 theta by g, isn't it? They are given is 86 one. U is 49 and theta is 30. Ux means r equals to, or directly you can do 2 into u square into, right, ux is sin theta into cos down, you know, this is sin theta into cos theta divided by g. I think they are asking angle 30 they are given, and velocity direct formula only you can use, no need of component method. U square sine 2 theta by g only you can make use. I thought they are given components here. U square means 49 square into sine of 2 into theta is 20 30, that is why 2 into 30 60 it is, divided by g, you take it as some 10 or 9.8 you take. You substitute the values, you will get the answer. Next, I think 87, 88, all these are of same. I just want you to do with some problems on horizontal projectile motion. Go on to problem number 97 first. And rest of all are simple. Once again go through with them. If you have any doubts in them or anything of that kind, I'll just come back. We will see later. Horizontal projection. Problem number 97. Just go through with that. Two bodies are thrown with same initial velocity of 97. No? A body is projected horizontally from top of a tower of height 10 meters with a velocity of 10 meter per second. Its velocity after 1 second is, see, this is which projectile? Horizontal projectile it is. Velocity after 1 second, what is this word? This word V bar? Vx and Vy. Vx will be throughout the motion thrown with what velocity they are given? 10. That means this is what u, it is thrown, right? Vx is always equals to what? 10 meter per second. What is velocity after 1 second? Vy here, uy plus ay into t formula you are aware, right? Uy is 0, you know. Ay is what? G, that is 10 into t is how much after 1 second they are asking, no? That's why it is 10. So that means Vy equals to what? 10 meter per second. So therefore V equals to root of Vx square plus Vy square. Root of 10 square plus 10 square. How much? 10 root 2 meter per second we will get. Answer is 10 root 2 meter per second. 10 root 2 meter per second. I think they are asking in component method. Component method, magnitude they are not asking. V bar only in the options they are given. How to write means Vxi cap minus Vy into j cap. Vxi cap minus Vy into j. Vx is 10 I cap minus Vy is also 10 j cap. This is what V bar. First option. In the above problem, angle made by the velocity vector with x-axis after half a second is. After half a second means this is for answer for what? 97 it is. And next 98 also I will consider. See, next problem 98. I hope you have taken 98th one. Go back. This is for 97 actually. I hope you have taken this. Next, go for 98th problem. 98th one, it is like in this problem, above problem, angle made by the velocity vector with x-axis after half a second is half a second. See, here Vx is 10 meter per second only, but Vy equals to what? Uy plus Ay into t. Ay into 10 into time you have to consider it as half a second means 1 by 2. That is 5 meter per second you will get. What is that? Vy. If I substitute for it, you will get what? Root of 10 square plus 5 square. 100 plus 5. 100 plus 125. How much? Root 125 it is. Root of 125. Let it be no, they are asking for what? Alpha, no, this theta they are asking, right? Theta equals to tan inverse of Vy by Vx. That is tan inverse of Vy is how much? 5 by 10. 1 by 2. Tan inverse of 1 by 2 will get the answer. Fourth option. Tan inverse of 1 by 2 is the answer here. This for 98th one. 101 you see there. Problem number 101. One not one. Two tall buildings are 40 meters apart. With what speed must a ball be thrown horizontally from a window 145 meters above the ground in one building so that it will enter a window 22.5 meter above the ground in the other? See, I told you these are the kind of problems where tricky. Two are separated by distance of what? 40 meters. Let it be. One window is at this particular height. Let me say it is some h1. It is thrown from this height with velocity what? U. And the other one will come out like this. And the second one is at a height of how much they are saying? h2. Some value they are given. h1 value is how much? 145 meters they are given. This is 145 meters. h2 value is how much? h2 is 22.5 meters they are given. 22.5 meters. This is the height through which this ball has been travelled, right, during its flight. It travelled through for a height of h1 minus h2, means 145 minus 22.5. This is 145 minus 22.5 meter. So therefore the value of h is how much if you take out 22.5? 122.5 will get here, 122.5 meters. Okay. So now question is, what exactly the question they are asking to find? So that it enters the window below. What is the speed? Means u they are asking here. Now see, u they are asking to find out. You know the relation for range. A range of oblique or horizontal projectile, it is given by range r, it will be equals to u into root of 2h by g, one formula we have written, isn't it? R equals to u into root of 2h by g. Or the value of u from this, it will be equals to what? Root of g by 2h into r. R into root of g by 2h. R is how much? 40 meters. That is distance between these two is what? 40 meters they are given. 40 into root of g is how much? 9.8 divided by 2 into this is 122.5. 122.5. Simplify for that value, we will end up with 122.5 into 2 is how much? 140, sorry, 100, 200, 245, 9.5 by 245, I think it is 9, you will get there, sorry, 10. You simplify this value, you will get the value. So answer it is given as 101. 101 is like third option they are given. 8 meter per second you will get. 8 you should get means it will be 20. Now 20. 5 will get there. 5 means root 25 you are going to get in the denominator. Okay. So next 103 you see there. 103. What they are given? A body is thrown horizontally with velocity u from top of tower of height 2h, reaches the ground in t seconds. If another double the mass thrown horizontally with velocity phi u from the top of another tower of height 8h, it reaches the ground in a time of, okay. See, time taken to reach the ground, it do depends on what actually, t equals to root of 2h by g. It is independent of mass as well as it is independent of velocity. So means time of fall is proportional to root h. This is the thing which you have to remember. Okay, now. So therefore t1 by t2 equals to, first has been thrown from a height of how much it is? Tower of height 2h. Second one has been thrown from a height of how much it is? 8h. Root of 8h it is. So this is 2 ones, 2 fours. Will get 1 by 2. Therefore t2 it will be equals to what? 2 times of 2 1. 2 times of t1. t1 is t they are given. That means t2 equals to 2t is the answer here. Remember, In case of horizontal projection, time of fall is independent of mass. Anywhere we are not going to bother about the mass of the projectile, you keep it in mind. Okay. So whether it depends on velocity, how it depends, height, how it is going to depend, time if you are going to take, right, t depends only on h, it doesn't depend upon velocity of projection. Okay, and mass also it is independent, right. So this is about problem number 103 here. The remaining all are of same. See 110, problem number 110. I given, okay. Up to what problem? 104 last time, okay. Anyway, you solve for these problems over there, ma. I hope you got some points over here related to this oblique projection, and some problems I need to have it on relative motion, that is motion of a boat in a river as well as man in rain problems. I have not given or I have not mentioned those problems again in this worksheet. Once if we are going to come back to our regular sessions, right, we are going to have a look back of the problems on relative motion as well as on boat in a river problems, or you can take like man in rain problems, anything of that kind. We'll solve them in our virtual, in offline classes itself. We are going to do them. As of now, you please practice these problems whichever you got for these sheets, right? This entire thing. And any other reference books, if you are going to have it, or if you are going to find some numericals anywhere out there, right? Just keep solving those problems, practice them. And if you have some doubts with that, you can come back. We'll see them in the regular classes. Fine. Thank you. So that this entire chapter, motion of plane, we have completed. And next, we need to enter into the further topic, that is laws of motion we have to start with. So that we'll see later. Fine. Thank you.